Hey, good evening. This is Cheryl Peavy coming to you on day number 68 of Time to Live My Purpose Journey. I just thank each and every single one who's tuning in to me today. Now, I really want to talk to you about several different things that to me fall under the word impact. And I want to know, are you impacting the world? Because we're called to make a difference. And I want to know, what are you doing to impact the world? Are you showing up? Are you walking in your purpose? Because it is so very important that we do so. Now, as we look at society and all the things that are going on right now, let's honestly take a look. Let's stop with our busy lives and sit down and look at what's going on. So if we sit down and we're quiet and we just meditate and we just think about all that's going on in society, we are seeing terrorist attacks. We are seeing someone who is running for the president of the United States who has no experience in politics, that their experience is business, and that they are known as basically being an entertainer. How can someone with no experience in politics, no experience in knowing how to talk to people, no experience whatsoever, is on a nomination or has been nominated to go against someone else to be the president of the United States? I'm afraid of that. Just the thought of someone who has no experience to run this country, I honestly don't feel confident and don't want to be in a country where it's just chaos. Now, if you are walking in your purpose, and you're doing what God has called you to do, and you're not sitting on your hands, and you are reaching lives, whoever your target audience is, whoever you are called to change and help and nurture their gift so they can be an impact in this world and they can walk in their purpose. I mean, that's what we're supposed to do. If we say we love God and we say we are a believer and we are to be for the advancement of the kingdom of God. Just think about if everybody was walking in their purpose, if everybody was doing what they're called to do, and everybody was talking and saying, God is the center of the purpose. God is, of course, everything the world is. But if we are really walking and doing what we're called to do, we wouldn't see the chaos that we're seeing right now in society. So my question to you is again, are you making an impact? If you're walking in your purpose, are you impacting, making a difference, being a blessing to others? Or are you just sitting on your purpose knowing that you have a calling, but you're afraid to do it? It's time to get out of that comfort zone. It's time to get up and start walking, because where we're headed is not good. Now think about the children. If you have kids and they're young and they're growing up, no matter how old they are going to be the ones that are eventually going to be in charge of running this country. They need direction. They need to be taught that they are called to be something great. We need to help bring out their talents and their gifts, not besides just love on them and discipline them, but we really need to help them further themselves, their love with God, their relationship with God, and to teach them that they need to impact the world, make a difference in whatever they want to do, and whatever they choose to be, they can be it. There is no limitations on what we can do, but we limit ourselves. We listen to the world, we listen to people around us, instead of listening to what God says we are, and God says who we are. So today, I truly, truly, truly want to impress upon your spirit. Please think about the impact you're making. It is time to show up. It's not time to sit down or sit on the sidelines and be cute. The time for being cute is over. It's time to get dirty. It's time to dig in deep. It's time to reach deep inside of yourself. Bring out all of those wonderful creations and ideas and things that you want to implement to help the world, to save the world, to make a difference. Please, it's time to show up. Don't be afraid. There is a circle of people who are for the advancement, for the kingdom of God. There are people that you can follow on social media who will help you get there. Surround yourself with people who will take you higher, and you reach back once you get to that level that you're trying to accomplish. You reach back and you pull others to that level as well. This has been Cheryl Peavy for day number 68 of Time to Live My Purpose Journey. I hope that you will Think about this weekend. Yes, it's about the independence of us becoming a free country. Yes, free from Britain. I don't know if everybody knows the history of our country, but it's something really everybody should know about our history. Yes, we separated from Britain and we became our own independent country. And now look where our country is headed. Look what's going on in this whole entire world. It is time to show up. It is time to make a global impact. It is time to stand up, walk in the fullness of what God has called you to do. And no, it's not going to be easy. No, not at all. But you can do it. You can do it with faith, prayer. You can do it by be surrounded by prayer warriors. You can do it because God has called you to be great. God sees something in you that other people don't even see. God sees that special, unique gift that He gave you before the foundation of the world, before you were even thought of. When He created you, intricately wove you in your mother's womb. He says, I have a plan for my child. This child is going to reach millions. This child is going to stand up. Think about it. Martin Luther King Jr., President Barack Obama, Oprah Winfrey. There's many names. Harriet Tubman. I can go on and on and on. J.F. Kennedy Jr. On and on and on. And mention all these people. When they were in the womb, God had chose them for a wonderful gift that He said, this person is going to make a difference in the world. It is time for us to show up. It is time for us to press on. It is time for us to continue to be strong and united for the kingdom of God. And this is what I've been trying to do for the past 68 days, is just share with you things that I'm learning about my purpose, about myself, about what God is showing me, and really, really wanting to impact this world and make a difference. It's time for us to go global. It's time to reach further, broaden our horizons, use our brain cells that God has bestowed upon us, really use our brain to the capacity that we can. We are not using all our brain cells. We are not using all our creativity that we have inside of us. Stop being afraid. Stop living in the shadows. It is time for you to come to the light. It is time for you to let those gifts that are inside of you not die. It is time to birth your gifts. It's time to use your gift. It is time for you to walk and make a difference. This has been Cheryl PV again. Thank you for tuning in to me today, and I hope you will still have a blessed and safe weekend. Be careful out there. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks.